everyone. Merry Christmas. Today is day 22 of Vlogmas, and I just thought I would talk to you about my thoughts about Vlogmas, my thoughts about what I'm going to do next year. Would I do vlog anything daily again? What it's been like, what I've been going through, just talking with my friends, and it's been challenging because you kind of have to have something interesting on your vlog every day, and I know I don't live a very interesting life at all. I'd rather be home and take care of the house, but unfortunately we have to go out a lot. In fact, today I canceled or postponed my husband's doctor's appointment so that we could just be at home. The car is up at the dealership or the shop getting tweaked, the tires rotated and the oil changed and all that. So later we have to go up and get the car, unless we let them have it till tomorrow because we're having a lot of bad weather. We might or might not want to go out later today. I know they'll let us come up tomorrow, but yeah, I've been thinking, oh, I'll never do this again, the Vlogmases, but talking back and forth with you guys who I consider my friends has been really, really helpful and really good for me this Christmas, especially. I have, to be honest, okay, I'll be honest. I have not felt like it's Christmas at all, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because we aren't really going to church because we don't want to be in crowds, with my husband and his underlying health problems, his heart. He's had 2 major heart surgeries in the past, and plus surgeries with stents and all that. Numerous visits to the hospital where I've texted all of you guys saying, help, pray, Dennis is in the hospital. And so we're real careful about going around in the public, which includes church, and I know that plays a big part in my life. Just the feeling like it's Christmas, and I know the presence of the Lord is with us at all times, and so many times during the year I can really sense the presence of the Lord, his physical presence, and feel him around me, and I haven't felt that. And I know it's not because of anything I do, because we're all created equal in the eyes of God. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not spending enough time in prayer, although I feel like our lives in the Lord are not created based on your works or what you are doing or what you can and cannot do. It's all by grace. His grace is sufficient. That's what it says in the Bible. And I know his grace is sufficient for me. I try to always commune with the Lord and be with him and do what I feel like he needs me to do in my life. I do the best I can. But sometimes, this year for some reason I just haven't felt like it was Christmas. But I was talking with a girlfriend on the phone yesterday, and she's going through some really hard times, hard things. And it's not always money. It could be going through custody. It could be health reasons. It could be moving. It could be anything. It's not always money. And she told me she was reading a book, and it said it's like a self-help book. And in the book, it said, name 5 things you're joyful about. And so she said, hey, Jeannie, name me 5 things you're joyful about. And I'm not depressed or anything. So I said, okay. So I was able to think of 10 things that I'm joyful and grateful for. Not just grateful, but something that brings you complete joy. And I have numerous things to be grateful for and to feel joyful about. So, it's not anything like that. It's just that I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have my parents anymore. And it's like, it's the second year, I think, that I haven't had both of my parents. Maybe that's what it is. Could be. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to analyze my life lately. So, at any rate, would I do a daily vlog again? Yes, definitely. I would do it. I think I would change it a little bit and become more seasonal for whatever season it is. I think I would put more thought into it if I have the time. Sometimes you can probably tell I just don't have the time to put any thought into it. I just say whatever comes into my head, which is something my father always said. He'd say, Jeannie, you just say whatever comes into your head, don't you? You don't think. And yeah, sometimes I do. Just say whatever's in my head. But anyhow, um, yes, I would do another Vlogmas. And I just wanted to say thank you, Carol, for asking me to do this with you. I probably would never have thought of doing it unless you had asked me. So I appreciate that very much. And you did make Christmas this year very special to me. I appreciate that. So thank you. And everyone who commented and my new subscribers, thank you so much for just putting down a little comment, even if it's just a little heart or a Christmas tree. You just don't know how much that meant to me. It meant a lot. So anyhow, I was also thinking about my goals and plans for next year. Every year I have a goals list, I have my agenda, and every year it just seems like the same old thing. Well, I like to jump on the bandwagon way before January 1st and begin my new routines for the next year. And I have decided to I do these simple little stretches every single morning. I've done it since, I don't know, junior high school, I would say. Stretches in the morning. And I decided to do a regular 30-minute workout on the floor, leg lifts. A very organized one that I found called Beverly Exercise. She is amazing. She's a little lady from South Carolina. She's probably 75 years old, and she can outdo me on the floor. But she's so informative and so good, and I'm going to put a link below. So I started yesterday to do this workout with her, and it's amazing. I have some of her DVDs, so I need to charge up my DVD player so I can put it on the floor with me. I have so much to do. So I'm going to do that. And what was the other thing? Oh, I'm going to start seriously practicing my piano because even though this is going to take out about an hour and a half of my day where I could be doing something else, my daughter just said, well, think of it as brain health. We have to think about our brains and getting dementia or not getting dementia. You have to keep learning, relearning things over and over and not let your guard down. You need to stay focused on something new, learn something new, get out and socialize. I need to socialize more. I could become such a homebody if I let myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to start going out in spite of the thing going around. Anyhow, so I'm excited about that, and it took me about an hour and a half today to do my piano practice and my workout. And I slept so good last night because I did this workout. I can't believe it. I usually never sleep past 4 or 5 o'clock, but I slept till 7:15 today. I'm late. So anyhow, I'm going to somehow make sure we have a good Christmas this year. We have everything bought and wrapped, and the tree is up, and I'm just going to, I think what I'm going to do is list in the description box 5 things that make me feel joyful. And I want you, whoever comments, to put down in the comments 5 things that make your life more joyful. Things that have happened this year, the year 2021, wonderful things that the Lord has blessed you with. And maybe we can kind of look at each other's list and be encouraged. And, you know, there has to be hope in this world in order to be a part of it in a healthy, emotional and physical way. And, oh yeah, I've got people out there. It's okay. So anyhow, that's basically my Vlogmas Day 22, is just to talk to you about my feelings and kind of what I'm going through. Of course, like I said before, I can't really go into detail because we have the family involved, but things are going well. Let me just tell you that the Lord has been faithful. He answers prayer. Oh, it's just amazing. If you guys, one thing I've always said to you is, if you have an impossible situation, I mean impossible, pray to the Lord. Ask Him to make a way, to change things. Pray it every day. Pray it every hour. Get on your face before the Lord and mean it. And expect Him to do something. And then don't do anything. Watch Him change your situation. I've always said that the Lord, whatever is impossible to us is the easiest for the Lord to take care of. And that's my Vlogmas Day 22 video. What that's all about is whatever is impossible with the Lord, with us, is very possible with God. And I'm just so grateful for all the answers to prayer we've gotten over the last few months. So anyhow, I am going to go out there and be happy. Enjoy my Christmas. Enjoy the comments I get from you guys. And I'm going to put 5 things I'm grateful for in my description. And I'm also going to put a link to Beverly exercise under that and let you see what I do every day. Well, I'm starting to do every day. I used to do it every day in the 90s and the early 2000s, and it's a great workout. So I don't go outside and walk or anything. I don't want to. It's hot and humid usually. Even today it's cold, but it's humid and yucky out there. It's rainy. Plus we have dogs, dogs that run loose, and I don't want to. We live in what I consider the country, and we do have wild turkeys. We have bear running around, and I mean, it's not the woods, but it's still, it's not Boston where I grew up. Okay, we'll put it that way. It's not near Mass General where my mother raised us. But anyhow, you guys, Merry Christmas. I am going to go study some more piano. My daughter told me about something to download, so I'm going to do that. And start creating music. So anyhow, God bless you. I love you all. Sorry it took so long for me to, this video's long. I'll start shortening them up. So Merry Vlogmas Day 22. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow.